So, Premier Foods in Western Cape just announced that they will be closing down their factory.
The confirmed closure of Premier Foods in the Western Cape has now sparked fears of major job losses and damage to farm livelihoods across the small town of Tulbagh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I saw something happen in South Africa, and I honestly had to look into it because it seems serious. So a company reportedly worth 1 billion rand is shutting down. Yes, you heard me. When I first saw it, I was like, a 1 billion rand company shutting down. What exactly happened? Now, this company is located, the factory is located in Tulbagh in Western Cape, and it belongs to Premier Foods. Yes, it is called the Fruit Products Western Cape, and the company uses this facility for fruit processing and canning. But recently, Premier Foods has announced it's going to close operations. Yes, it's going to close operations, and this got me thinking. I started thinking, how did it get to this point that a company this big has no option but to close down, but to close operations? If you think about it, it's not just few workers that are going to be affected, that are going to be dropped. No, hundreds of workers are going to be affected. Now, imagine you are one of these workers. Just imagine you have a job, you have family, you have bills to pay, family depending on you, and you just hear one day that where you work, the factory you work, is closing operations. This is serious. I think it's high time South Africans stop this xenophobia attack, because it is beginning to affect them too. Can't they see it? It is affecting them. We've heard over the past 2 months, we've heard of different companies shutting down, how they are moving out of South Africa, some are going to Malawi. This anti-migration crisis, it has to stop because it is affecting South Africans too. Now, hundreds of people are going to lose their job. This is very serious.
The uncertainty surrounding Premier Foods is no longer confined to the factory floor. While Section 189 consultations continue on retrenchments, the proposed closure is having a ripple effect across the Tulbagh community, reaching beyond workers to families who live on the property and rely on the plant for their livelihoods.
The closing of this place, it is going to affect us the most, in terms of housing, social life. There is a lot at stake. The business are going down. ShopRite, our Super Spa is going to close down. Our chemist, pharmacist, they are also going to close down. They have to close down or cut down the workers. It mostly probably the taxi industry is going to be affected as well. And the most painful thing is these workers that are standing here. What are they going to do? They have to pay kids, they have to pay schools, they have to pay their electricity.
Seasonal workers also voiced their anger about how the proposed closure was communicated by Premier Foods management.
So, Premier Foods in Western Cape just announced that they will be closing down their factory in Tulbagh. Is it Tulbagh or Tulbagh? I think it's Tulbagh. They just announced that they will be closing down their factory, and about 5,700 employees risk losing their jobs because they are going to retrench more than 5,700 people. But those are not the only people who are going to be losing jobs. There are 10,000 more people who are going to be losing jobs from different kind of factories, drivers, and all those kind of things. So a lot of people are arguing that these people are closing down this business because they were benefiting a lot from cheap labor. Because after the foreigners left, now they will have to really pay South Africans what South Africans need to be paid. They will have to abide by the labor laws. Do you understand? So Mina, I'm saying that is not true, because this company has been operating in South Africa for decades and decades. So you cannot tell me for so long they've just been paying people peanuts for so long. You understand? So I want to show you guys the real reason why Premier Foods is leaving South Africa. It is not because of cheap labor. I repeat, those people don't have a problem. Business owners don't have a problem paying people what they are worth. They don't have a problem paying the minimum wage. But right now, I want to show you why a lot of businesses are leaving South Africa.
can't address us in a fence. Why do you want to address us in a fence?
There is no vacancy here. There is no vacancy.
You open them by force. The illegal foreigners that you've employed here, you're going to remove them and employ South Africans.
So there is no
I'm telling you.
vacancy here. Yeah, what must I do?
You have employed foreign nationals here.
I
You're
have.
going to remove them.
Sir, how many do I have? You tell
You
me.
are going to remove foreign nationals and employ South Africans here. We're telling you. Those foreign nationals that you have employed, that you've reduced to brown envelopes, you are going to employ South Africans. We're telling you. We're not going to deal with this white arrogance of yours here.
I'm not
Addressing us in a
I'm
fence.
being honest.
Yeah, you want to address us in a fence.
So must I let you in?
I'm saying that we kept to do a follow-up.
Keep your tongue down.
You made a commitment to call us.
I will call you if there's a vacancy. That's it.
Where are those CVs of those young people that
Nothing
we
to do
dropped
with
off
you.
here?
It's foul. It's got nothing to do with you.
Throw them away, those CVs.
Throw them away, ne? Now I want to close this production of yours up until you give young people jobs. We're telling you, it's a commitment, it's a promise. I'm not going. We're promising you that we're going to close this production up until you employ young people. We're telling you.
I must employ young people.
Yes, the youth of South Africa.
And what I do with everybody else?
You must remove foreign nationals.
What do I do with all my staff? So fire them all. Just let them all.
We never said fire the staff.
The young ones.
If you're
And
foreigners,
the
say
old
the
ones,
foreigners.
old-
The foreigners.
No,
And employ the people of South
The
Africa.
old staff. What do I do with the old staff?
You didn't take away your stuff. You said that.
No, they said I must employ all the young
We
ones.
are making
We are saying-
employ young people.
saying, we're not
Employ young people. Employ young people.
saying, my brother.
Employ the youth of South Africa. Employ them. You don't want to employ the youth of South Africa. You're going to employ them by force. I'm telling you. We've been too nice. We've begged you for too long. It's not going to happen. Why must we beg for jobs for the youth of South Africa? We must come and stand in a fence to come and beg for jobs for the youth of South Africa. What do you do for black communities? What do you do for black communities? The neighboring communities here. What do you do for them? And we must come here and stand in a fence and beg you to assist black people. It's not going to happen. Never. Call police if you want to call police. They'll find us here. We're telling you that we're going to close here up until you employ young people of South Africa. We're not going to be bullied by you. You want to address us in a fence.
Don't take us.
Where are the CVs that you submitted of the youth of South Africa? Where are they? You threw them in a dustbin. It's not going to happen. We'll close this production up until we employ the youth of South Africa. I'm telling you. Call police. They'll find us here. So after watching this video, after you have watched this video, I want you guys to tell me, is there a sane person all over the world who you think will stay in a country where the citizens behave like this? Mind you, most of these people did not go to school. Most of these people, like, they are asking for jobs, right? They don't have their own companies. The government is not even hiring them anywhere. The government is not creating jobs for them in any kind of way. But this is how they behave when they go to business owners. They don't go there with respect. They go there demanding by force that people should hire. Even when someone tells them that I do not have vacancies as of now, they say no, fire all these people who are here and hire the people that we want. So imagine if you have to hire them now. Imagine after hiring them, how they are going to treat you in your own, at your own compound. They can wake up tomorrow and decide we are not going to work. And then when you talk and say these people did not come to work, I want to fire them, they will say, yeah, it's because we are South African, hey, blah 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 blah. It's because you are used to employing foreigners, blah 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 blah. Because these people, they are so entitled. South Africans are so entitled. They have an entitlement issue, these people, and they really do not want to work. This is the reason why companies are going to other countries and following the people who know that when we are at work, we need to respect our bosses, we need to respect our employers, because these are the people who are giving us bread each and every day. Even me, as a company owner, I've owned car washes before. I've owned taverns before. Do you understand? And I was hiring South Africans. I know very well how South Africans behave. That is why me as a South African, I will never hire South Africans to come and do any kind of job. Never ever, because I know these people. Whether you will hire them and then they'll tell you, when you say do this, you tell me no, I will not do that. I was hired for this. I was hired for this. Hey, do you understand? So there is no sane person here on this planet who is giving you a job, who is going to stay in a country where people behave like this. There is no sane person. This is exactly why companies are leaving. And even if South Africans start their own companies and hire other South Africans, we will always have a problem, because South Africans have been taught to behave like this to their employers. It is like they are the employers, but they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. But look at how they behave. Now I would go. I would leave as well.
This is affecting a lot of people, and my concern is that the crime rate will definitely go up within a week if this factory closes, and it's going to affect our kids, our grandparents. I was actually born in this town, so my parents were working here. They're no longer working. I was the breadwinner, because now if this company is closing and the farmers doesn't give us jobs, because they know that this is we used to work here, so it's not all going to affect us in Tulbagh. It's affecting a lot of towns. Even the logistics businesses is also going to be affected. The farmers are not going to need more employees, because where are they going to take their fruit to? So this is really affecting a lot of people.
I maybe just want you to touch on, the operations of the factory itself. Earlier on when we spoke, you alluded to how, this is going to affect some truck drivers. It will be affecting the economical side of it, the banks in the city, even transport, where taxis will probably not be able to operate because there is no one coming to work. So can you talk to us about those operational effects as well?
Yes, even if you can go to town now, it's quiet. The taxis are no longer operating, and Toyota is taking their taxis. So more and more people are being affected. Even Spa, shop rides, and it's quiet even on weekends. So they no longer. One of the restaurants is shut down because of this. There is no money coming in. The shops are empty, and no one is coming to buy. There's no need for Spa and for ShopRite to order, even Pep Store. Who's going to buy that stuff? So this has killed our town.
This is not even just about Premier Foods alone, no. It's another example of pressure facing manufacturing and businesses in South Africa. And nobody's hating on South Africa, no. I just feel like I said, it is high time to put an end to this whole thing, because you can't ask foreigners to leave your country, and these foreigners have brothers and sisters that are maybe doctors, even own a company, that even taxi drivers in your country. And these people will leave. And to surely start to affect you guys. It will affect your economy. I mean, think about even the locals that are being affected now. That Premier Foods is closing, the locals that are going to lose their jobs. I want to hear our thoughts. I want to hear our opinion on this issue. Let's just have a respectful conversation in the comments. And if you found this video informative, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one.